watched you walk to the night with nothing said. No need to fight, just one more glance, a half-closed door, and I stood still, said nothing more. I held the words behind my teeth, afraid they'd shake, afraid they'd bleed. I thought there'd be another day, but silence took it all away. I should have said it then, before you turned, before the end, before your shadow left the wall, before my heart began to fall. Now every line I didn't say still echoes in the quiet gray. I should have said it then, but now you're gone. I should have told you I was scared that losing you was always there. I should have held your trembling hand and said I'd try to understand. Instead I nodded, looked away, let silence be what chose to stay. But words unsaid don't disappear, they just grow louder every year. I should have said it then, before you turned, before the end, before your shadow left the wall, before my heart began to fall. Now every line I didn't say still echoes in the quiet gray. I should have said it then, but now you're gone. And now I speak in empty rooms to ghosts that carry your perfume. I write to air, I sing to walls, but none of them will catch the fall. I should have said it then, not after, not with shaking pen, but when your eyes were still on mine, when we still had a thread in time. Now all I have are words too late, carved deep beneath the heavy weight. I should have said it then, before you were gone. I'll whisper now into the night, but you don't turn back toward the light. You left without a single word, no echo in the air was heard. No suitcase packed, no door that slammed, just space where once you used to stand. And I too scared to stop the fall, pretended it meant nothing at all. But deep inside I always knew you deserved more than what I gave you. You deserved a goodbye, not just silence and a sigh. You deserved a final hug, a word, a tear, a deeper tug, not an empty hallway's breath or a text that never left. You deserved a goodbye, and I let it slip by. I should have walked you to the door, said thank you for the days before, held your hand and faced the ache. But I was cold for my own sake. I thought I'd keep from breaking down by keeping quiet, holding ground. But now the guilt won't let me sleep, 'cause even memories start to weep. You deserved a goodbye, not just silence and a sigh. You deserved a final hug, a word, a tear, a deeper tug, not an empty hallway's breath or a text that never left. You deserved a goodbye, and I let it slip by. Now when I close my eyes each night, I try to speak to make it right, but dreams don't let me change the past. They only ask why it couldn't last. You deserved a goodbye, not just a nod and tearless eye. You deserve to hear me say that you were loved in every way. But pride is quiet, cold and dry, and I let you leave without a cry. You deserved a goodbye, but I stayed still inside. If I could go back, I wouldn't lie. You deserve more than silence. You deserve goodbye.
You
disappear. Why I don't call, why I'm not near. You said, was I too much to bear? I smiled and whispered I was there. I stayed through nights you didn't see, through quiet storms inside of me. You didn't notice when I cried, so don't be shocked I said goodbye. I'm not mad, just gone. No fire left to lean upon. No rage, no scream, no crashing door. Just nothing left to fight for. I didn't leave with spite or song. I'm not mad. I'm just gone. You thought I'd shout, demand a war, throw all your clothes outside the door. But no, I folded them with care, like someone who still hoped you'd care. You never asked what side softest cry. The last time you smiled, I didn't know it would be the final show. Just another Tuesday night with sleepy eyes and kitchen light. You laughed at something I had said, tucked your hair and shook your head. I looked away just for a breath and didn't know what I had left. The last time you smiled, it wasn't framed, it wasn't styled. No golden light, no final scene, just life unfolding in between. I didn't know to hold it tight or memorize that little light. The last time you smiled still lives in me. There's no photo of that face, no filter saved, no printed place, but in my mind it plays so clear. Each curve, each line, each fleeting cheer. You weren't trying to be bright, you were just being you that night. And now I search in every crowd for that soft smile that made me proud. The last time you smiled, it wasn't planned, it just compiled with every moment, big and small. A silent proof you gave it all. I wish I'd stared a second more before you vanished through that door. The last time you smiled still echoes here. We never know the final page until the book won't let us gauge. I'd give my voice, I'd give my days to see that smile just one more way. The last time you smiled, it wasn't like a child running barefoot in my chest, a tender thing I can't arrest. And though you've gone in times compiled, I still replay the last time you smiled. No goodbye, no drawn out style, just that last small unnoticed smile.
You closed the door without a sound. No heavy steps, no looking down. I stood there like a photograph, frozen lips and borrowed laugh. No stay, no wait, no tearful fight, just empty rooms and fading light. You thought I didn't really care, but I was breaking standing there. I let you leave quietly. No storm, no scream, no broken key. But in my chest a war began that shattered all I used to stand. You walked away so gracefully while I collapsed internally. I let you leave quietly. You never knew the things I felt, the way my silent heartbreak knelt. I let you go without a plea, but every step was killing me. I thought that strength meant holding back, so I just smiled through every crack. But now I know I paid the price for silence dressed to look polite. I let you leave quietly. No poem, no plea, no faltering. But my whole world turned cold and wide the moment you slipped from my side. You thought my stillness meant I'd healed, but that's not what the quiet concealed. I let you leave quietly. Sometimes the loudest cries are still the kind you bury till they kill. And what I didn't let you hear still rings inside me every year. I let you leave quietly, like folding down a memory. And now I wish I'd held you tight, begged you not to leave that night. But pride and fear made me retreat, so all you heard was calm defeat. I let you leave quietly. And that goodbye with no goodbye is the one that haunts me all my life. favorite pen, half empty like the might have been. Your sweater hangs behind the door, just like it did the week before. Your books are stacked the same old way. A coffee ring that won't decay. I clean around but never through. This room, it still remembers you. This room still knows you. The way you'd hum when skies were blue. The creak you made with every turn. The scent that stubbornly won't burn. It holds your voice in shadowed air, as if you're paused but still right there. This room still knows you, even if I try not to. The mirror keeps your fingerprint from when you wipe the foggy tint. I almost see you brushing hair in morning light that's no longer there. The lamp you hated still stands bright. I turn it on for you each night. I say I'm fine, but that's not true. This room still belongs to you. This room still knows you. The laugh that shook the ceiling too. The way your footsteps mark the floor, like love engraved in every drawer. I try to move, I try to sell, but every wall just seems to tell that this room still knows you more than it knows me. I thought time would sweep it clean, like dust forgotten in between. But feelings sink into the grain and still remain. Through love and pain, this room still knows you, like only silent spaces do. It breathes the way you used to sleep. It holds the tears I couldn't keep. And though you've left without a clue, every inch still clings to you. This room still knows you, and it always will. Maybe I'll repaint someday, but it'll still know the way you stayed.
typed I miss you late one night, then stared until the screen went white. My thumb just hovered on send again, but fear won out like it did back then. There's drafts with words I never spoke, some broken lines, some half a joke, some just your name with nothing more, left waiting like an unlocked door. Unread messages stacked like ghosts I can't forget, each one a chance I let slip through, each one still pointed back to you. I never sent them, never dared to let you know how much I cared. Unread messages still hold my truth. There's one that says I'm not okay, another starts with please just stay. I saved them all, I don't know why. Maybe someday, maybe I. But you moved on and time stood still. My heart pressed save against its will, and now I scroll through all I hid, the versions of the love I did. Unread messages like silent screams my fingers kept, each sentence left in faded blue, like photographs that never grew. I wrote you poems, wrote you grace, but never sent them to your place. Unread messages still read like you. And if you found my phone one day, you'd see how much I tried to say, but silence wasn't meant for spite. I just lost courage every night. Unread messages still light up in my emptiness. I never pressed that final key, but all those words still live in me. They're proof I love, proof I knew, but couldn't send it straight to you. Unread messages still say goodbye. So many highs I never send, and one last I love you I never meant to keep inside.
voice that said my name today, and it echoed in your gentle way. The radio played something new, but I swore I heard the laugh of you. A breeze came through the window pane. It whispered soft and said your name. The kettle sang a quiet tune, and somehow it still felt like June. Everything sounds like you, the morning rain, the old bamboo, the static hum of late night air, the creak inside that wooden chair. Each voice that passes in the street has parts of you I still repeat. Everything sounds like you, even now. I opened up your favorite book. The pages sighed the way you'd look. Even silence wears your tone, like something carved into my bones. Footsteps in the hall next door feel like yours across the floor, and every song that finds my ear brings your name a little near. Everything sounds like you, the closing door, the subway queue, the rustling leaves in winter wind, the way my own voice breaks within. And though you're far and fading slow, the world still speaks in what I know. Everything sounds like you, still does somehow. Maybe I'm haunted, maybe I'm wrong, but you're in every note and song. I didn't know sound could rewind, but now you live in every line. Everything sounds like you, from traffic lights to bedroom blue. The sigh I make when sleep won't come still rhymes with how you used to hum. And when the world forgets your face, the sound remains in every place. Everything sounds like you, and I'll let it. So if I never hear your voice again, I'll still hear you in everything.
I sleep on the left like I always did. Leave the right untouched like you still live. The pillow there stays smooth and white, no creases made, no sign of night. The blanket curls just half the way, as if your warmth still knows to stay. But every dawn it stays the same. Your side is cold and bears your name. Your side of the bed still holds the things you left unsaid. still keeps the shape of how you slept, still steals the dreams I never kept. No one else has lain there yet. I'm not ready to forget your side of the bed. Still waits for you. Sometimes I turn half in a daze, expect to find your sleeping face, but all I feel is empty space, an air that never takes your place. The lamp you turned off every night still glows a little, just not quite. And I still leave your book untouched, like someday you'll come read that much. Your side of the bed still whispers what we never said, still hears the talks we used to make. At 2 a.m. half dream, half wake, I fold the sheets, I smooth the spread, but something lingers in that thread. Your side of the bed still loves like you. They say in time the space will fill, but I still wait and sleep so still, like if I move too much you'll fade, and I'm not ready for that trade. Your side of the bed still tells the truth I left unread, still sings the hum of lullabies, still echoes with your last goodbyes. And though the room has lost its hue, one side still feels like it holds two. Your side of the blow still holds you close. So every night I sleep half full and leave the other half for you. I watched you hurting every day. I saw the light inside you fade. I had the words to pull you near, but swallowed them in quiet fear. You asked me once, are we okay? And I just nodded, looked away. I thought you'd hear what I don't say, but silence doesn't work that way. If I didn't stay silent, would you still be here? Would the cracks have held? Would we persevere? If I said I love you when you needed proof, would we still be broken or still be truth? If I didn't stay silent, would you have stayed too? You waited longer than you should. You stood where not many would. And I'm too proud, too scared, too late. Let silence choose the final fate. Now I rehearse what I could have said to you before you turn your head. But empty rooms don't answer back. They echo all the things I lack. If I didn't stay silent, would you still believe? Would your hand still find mine in nights we grieve? If I begged you softly or just asked you to fight, would we have made it through one more night? If I didn't stay silent, would you still love me right? I spoke with eyes, with half-closed hands, but you needed words, not broken stands. And now I write them line by line to a version of you no longer mine. If I didn't stay silent, would our stars still shine? Would the pages still hold what we called mine? I'll never know the other way, 'cause silence asked you not to stay. If I didn't stay silent, you might have stayed. Now all that's loud is what I hide, and everything I didn't say just stayed inside.
I smile all day, I play the part. I act like you were just a start. But when the lights go down and fade, the truth comes out where I have laid. No one sees the way I break, the ache I hide for my own sake. But one thing here's what I don't show. Every night, the pillow knows what I don't say. The tears I cry when dreams betray. It catches sobs in quiet sheets and holds me through my slow defeats. No one sees how deep it goes, but every night the pillow knows. It holds the scent you left behind, the echoes that still haunt my mind. I press my face where you once lay and hope to dream you back someday. The ceiling stares, the fan just spins, but only one has heard within the truth beneath the soft repose. My one confessor is this pillow. The pillow knows my shallow breath, the nights I wish for second death. It doesn't judge, it doesn't leave, it simply lets my sorrow grieve. No one hears those midnight lows, but every night the pillow knows. I've told no friend, I've made no call. I've built a wall that's 10 feet tall. But here beneath the blanket's weight, I fall apart and face my fate. The pillow knows what love became, how silence carved your missing name. And even when I sleep alone, this simple thing has always known how much I miss you, how it grows. Because every night the pillow knows. So if they ask, have you moved on, I'll say I'm fine. But the pillow knows I'm wrong.
I watched you walk beyond the light, your figure fading out of sight. I held my breath, I held my ground, hoping you'd turn back around.
The wind was still, the street was bare. I whispered things into the air, but nothing paused and nothing cracked.
So I just ask, did you look back? Did you ever look back? Even once, just to see if I was standing in the dark, still hoping silently.
Did your heart tug for a breath before you crossed that final track?
Tell me honestly, did you ever look back? I replayed it 100 ways. The rain, the shoes, the sky that grays. Did your fingers flinch, your eyes grow wide? before you chose the other side.
I'd like to think I'm meant enough that leaving me was still a rough decision made through tear and lack. But I'll never know. Did you look back?
Did you ever look back? Even once, just to see if I was falling just behind, still begging silently? Did you hesitate to go? Was it all just painted black? Tell me softly, did you ever look back? Some people walk but glance once more, as if unsure what they walked for. But you walked with steady feet and left me anchored in repeat. Did you ever look back at the door we used to close? On dim, at the life we never chose. Even if you didn't stay, did you flinch or did you crack? Just once. Did you ever look back? I guess I'll never really know, but I kept waiting, like you'd turn slow. You changed your hair, you changed your phone, deleted photos, moved back home. I saw your name in someone's post and realized I'm just a ghost. You laughed again like I was there, no trace I'd ever once been there. I still rehearse the words we said while you forget them in your head. You forgot me so fast, like love was just a line you passed. I'm stuck inside a looping scene while you've cleaned up like we've never been. Your world reset without a pause, no moment held, no sign of loss. You forgot me so fast, it almost hurts less slow. Found your note beneath my bed, the one that said don't lose your head. I held it like it still was warm, while you've already found new form. They say that healing isn't race, but you outran me, left no trace. And I still wear that shirt you wore, the one you left behind no more. You forgot me so fast, like thunder fading from the past. No hesitation, no delay, just packed your heart and walked away. I'm here rereading every thread while you've moved on and laughed instead. You forgot me so fast, like I was never slow. I don't blame you for moving on, but I wish I meant enough to harm. Even just one quiet night, but maybe I was never right. You forgot me so fast, like names written in morning glass. I'm still frozen in that frame while you don't even speak my name. They say we all just fade in time, but you erased me like a crime. You forgot me so fast, while I'm still moving slow. You forgot me like a dream that didn't last, while I still wake up in the past. You didn't say goodbye that day. No final words, no need to stay. You closed the door without a sound and let the silence shake the ground. No whispered sorry, no last look, just left me with the breath you took. And though you spoke not even one, I heard it all once you were gone. When you didn't say goodbye, it hurt more than if you'd lied. At least a word would hold a shape, but silence leaves a deeper scrape. You vanished like you'd never been, no thread to tie, no end within. When you didn't say goodbye, you said everything. I stared at where your shadow stood, hoped maybe silence meant you could come back and say you changed your mind. But emptiness is never kind. I checked my phone for one last text, something like take care, be blessed. But all I got was quiet air and the echo of you not being there. When you didn't say goodbye, it told me more than any cry that I was easy easy to forget, not even worth your last regret. No punctuation, no full stop, just vanished breath, a cold backdrop when you didn't say goodbye. You said we were done, and maybe you just couldn't speak. Maybe words felt far too weak, but I was left with all this weight, trying to translate silent fate when you didn't say goodbye. You taught me how to question why, how nothing said could feel so loud and leave me gasping in the crowd. You walked away, your back held high, while I learned how to say goodbye to someone who never said it back. You didn't say goodbye that night, but it echoes still in every quiet. I traced your name into the sky with trembling hand and watered eye. No paper there, no ink to keep, just whispered breath I couldn't speak. The letters dance then disappeared, like all the things I never cleared. But still I write, though no one sees your name in quiet memories. I wrote your name in air where no one else would know or care, not carved in stone or screen or thread, just hung between the words unsaid. And though the wind will wash it thin, it felt like truth beneath my skin. I wrote your name in air because I couldn't say it loud. I didn't text, I didn't call, afraid of echoes through the wall. But in the dark when no one sees, I spell you out in silent breeze. Some write their grief in lines and song, but mine just drifts the dusk along, a language only I can feel, that makes your absence more than real. I wrote your name in air
let it go. Not every word needs to be heard. Not every thought deserves a word, but still I trace you every day in things I never dared to say. I wrote your name in air, in places no one else would dare, above the bed, across the street. In every step my heart repeats, it's gone as fast as it appears, but sometimes that's how love endears. I wrote your name in air, because it's all I had. And if the wind finds where you are, maybe you'll feel it from afar. I leave the porch light on at night, just dim enough to feel alright. The shoes you left still by the wall, like maybe you'll come home at all. I don't expect a text to ping or hear the phone begin to ring, but when the wind moves just so soft, I turn to see, but it's just lost. Still wishing you'd knock, like you forgot your favorite book, like you remembered where I stay, and missed the things we used to say. I tell myself it's far too late, but some small part still hesitates, still wishing you'd knock just once more. I passed the hallway after 10 and glanced toward where you'd walk back in. I even leave the door unlatched, as if you'd test if love's attached. The mail is stacked, the keys untouched, but memories still press too much. I sit and listen to the air, hoping I might find you there, still wishing you'd knock, with that half smile and nervous talk, like maybe time had turned its face and gave us both a second place. I know you've gone, I know the track, but some nights still I wish you'd back, still wishing you'd knock, even faint. I never changed the well welcome mat, it still says home. Imagine that I told myself I'd let you go, but hope, it moves too soft, too slow. Still wishing you'd knock at 2 a.m. when all is locked, when silence hums and tears grow deep. I sit beside the door, don't sleep. It's foolish, yes, but still I keep this space for you, this aching seat. Still wishing you'd knock and walk back in. Maybe one day, maybe not, but I'll still listen to the quiet spot. You left no note upon the bed, no letter that I ever read, no message carved into the wall, no sign you ever cared at all. But something stays inside this place, a shadow I can't quite erase. You're gone, I know I've locked the door, yet still you linger on the floor. Ghosts don't leave notes, they just appear. Where memories should have overslept, no explanations, just the weight of love that left without a gain. Ghosts don't leave notes, but they never leave.
I find you in the kitchen light, in songs I hear alone at night. You float inside the folded sheets and haunt the silence when I eat. No goodbye, no final line, just echoes shaped like you were mine. And every time I close my eyes, you're back without a reason why.
Ghosts don't leave notes, they just remain like perfume in the window pane, like laughter caught in carpet threads, like things we should have left unsaid. You didn't write but left behind a version of you in my mind. Ghosts don't leave notes, but they know the way back home.
that weren't broken.
Ghosts don't leave notes, they just exist in everything I still ever missed. You didn't leave a single trace, but somehow you still fill this space. And though your hands are out of reach, you stay in places words won't reach. Ghosts don't leave notes, but they never let me go.
So if someday you wonder why I still talk to empty rooms, that's why. I found your shirt behind the door,
The one you wore nights before
still holds the shape of how you laughed,
and threads that time forgot to craft.
it smells like dust and something warm,
Like candlelight and thunderstorm.
I slip it on when no one sees, pretend you're still curled next to me. The shirt you left behind still fits my need to feel aligned. It's loose and torn but feels like skin that held me once from deep within. You left it like a second thought,
But it's the only thing I've got. The shirt you left behind
still holds your name.
I wear it when the night turns cold, when memories feel too bold. It doesn't hug the way you did, but it remembers what we hid.
The sleeves fall past my fingertips like echo trails of ghosted lips.
And when I breathe, I close my eyes and let the seams rewrite goodbyes.
The shirt you left behind still rests like weight I cannot mind. It doesn't speak, it doesn't cry, but it knows how to say goodbye. It wraps me up in fading blue and holds the part that once was you. The shirt you left behind still fits my ache. Some gifts aren't meant to last too long, but some stay soft though love is gone. This cotton cage, this silent thread keeps me from crumbling in my bed. The shirt you left behind still moves with me when I rewind. It doesn't heal but doesn't tear. It just reminds me you're not there. And though I know you won't return, this cloth still holds the way I burn. The shirt you left behind still wears my grief. So if you're ever wondering how I've been, I sleep inside the shape you left me in. I smile in photos, I join the crowd, I laugh at jokes, I talk out loud, I nod when someone speaks of change, I act like I've relearned my range.
But every night, when lights are low, there's one place only I still go,
where all the truth I hide comes through, and I confess I'm missing you. No one knows I'm missing you. Not the friends I see, not the sky so blue,
not the coffee cup I hold at dawn, not the songs I skip when they come on. I wear my strength like stitched up skin, but underneath you still live in. No one knows I'm missing you.
But I do every day. They say I've healed, they praise my glow, they call it growth. What they don't know is I still check old photographs and pause before I fake my laughs.
Your name still hides in playlists deep and finds me when I try to sleep.
But I just breathe and play it cool, 'cause pain like this
can make you a fool.
No one knows I'm missing you. Not the mirror smile I've learned to do,
not the way I nod and say I'm fine while holding back a reverent line. No one sees the empty chair that waits for you, though you're not there. No one knows I'm missing you.
but I never stopped.
It's not a wound that bleeds or shows, it's a shadow only my heart knows. So I keep walking,
Keep in line, and let them think I've crossed that line. No one knows I'm missing you. Not the wind that moves the morning dew,
not the streetlight blinking near my home, where I still talk to you alone. And though I never say your name, my silence aches just all the same. No one knows I'm missing you.
but I wish you did. So if one night you feel a chill, it might be me. Missing you still. I almost said I love you twice, but choked on fear and paid the price. I nearly called on New Year's Eve, but hung up when I couldn't breathe.
I had a list of words for you, all folded neat, all aching true. But time and pride got in the way of things I wouldn't say.
These are the things I couldn't say, like please don't leave or I can't stay, like you were home or you were right, or you still haunt me every night. They sat like stones behind my lips while you were slipping from my grip. These are the things I couldn't say, but maybe this song can. I should have told you when you cried that I was scared and hurt inside. I should have fought, should have been loud. Instead I disappeared in crowds.
I wanted you to read my mind, to know I cared without a sign. But hearts don't work that silent way, and now it's just too late to say.
These are the things I couldn't say, like you're my moon, you made my day, like I was wrong or don't give up, or you were always good enough. They echoed soft behind each glance, but never made it past the chance. These are the things I couldn't say until now. So here they are in chords and lines, in melodies that bend through time. If you can hear this, close your eyes and feel the words I once let die. These are the things I couldn't say, the ones I lost along the way, but now they float through open air, and hope you feel them if you care. It's not a letter, not a call, just music. I sang them now. So if this song finds you someday, know every word